Hello, my beautiful Cancer Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your June 16th through 30th, 2022 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And with that, we'll go right into the energy. So we have the Nine of Cups, which is your heart's desire being granted. Very happy, very satisfied, very secure and stable. It is a yes from the universe or what you're really wishing for. And then we've got the Hierophant, which is the Taurus major arcana. This is the welcome wagon being given to anyone who is applying for something or who wants a different job. This is the energy of being approved or granted admission or permission. So we'll go right into seeing what else we have. That's a very good start, my Cancer friends. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, the burden is lifted with the Ten of Wands. The struggle is over. Yay, team! This is a good energy of releasing the burden. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. All right, so the Ten of Rods, releasing the burden, releasing the struggle, being in a place where you no longer feel that heaviness. Now, here's the caution. Once the heaviness is lifted off of you, it's going to feel weird to walk upright without a bunch of struggle against you. Do not go find another burden to crawl up underneath just because you now have the freedom and you're not used to feeling that. You'll get used to it soon enough. Give yourself a chance. So here's the Three of Pentacles. This is saying what the work you're doing is what's building your abundance. So as you do the work, and that means sometimes learning lessons, doing something that it gives you experience, it seems like you're all by yourself and you're feeling a little pitiful about it. But the good news is, my darlings, A, you don't have to get someone else's intake on it, and you also get to keep the profit for yourself. So there are things to be said for doing things solitarily. Yeah, just that's all I need to say to those of you who are doing it. I was an only child, so that's kind of part of it. You don't have to share your toys. So here's the High Priestess, and that's the energy of going with the flow, allowing yourself to follow higher guidance and inner guidance in a way that is, you see how natural and easy, and there's no friction, there's no resistance. This is what it's all about. Surrendering your resistance and allowing yourself to move into the path of your divine destiny. Also, again, this is the higher learning or the mastering of a new skill. The Eight of Pentacles is getting the either the education or the experience that you need. This can be on the job training as well, to allow you to earn more and be more abundant. Knowledge is power. And we have the Pisces moon, which is the energy of using your energy, of bringing in what you're trying to manifest. So you've got the pillar here of the entire chakra system, from root to crown. And then you've got white light on this pillar. Well, there's a time clock here, right? This little innards of a clock. You can see it's got timing on it. Now, if you look at this as an embryo, you're going to need to feed that additional light, not just your everyday normal stuff that you do when you send energy out to everyone else. This is over and above that. So that means you're going to have to pull in more. You're going to have to accumulate more energy, which means you need to meditate more or do something that pulls your energy higher so that you have enough to give to this wonderful new thing. That's what starts the clock moving. If you're giving it at a slow pace, then you're going to get a slow result, right? Or if you're hardly giving, you got to put your thoughts in the right place. That helps you to bring it about faster. There's a new beginning, the Fool. This is exchanging into a new paradigm. So the 0 is the unending circle of life, the unbroken circle of life, and that's our first card in tarot, which indicates transitioning into something new that closes the door to the old very neatly. This is the way everybody wants to change. It's also adventurous, so it's something fun and new and exciting. So yay team, we'll take that. And we have the Judgment card, which is the Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection, bringing in something new or reviving something you thought was off the table. A restorative energy here in your relationships, love life, and spiritual life energy. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles is all the pieces are there, all the ingredients are there. You just have to wait for it to be processed, right? So it takes longer than you want, but you shouldn't go in beating the door down and saying, hey, I want my thing right now, right? It's being done. You can't rush the process. Sometimes we think we've been forgotten or left out in the cold because we haven't heard anything. Well, no news is good news. If you weren't going to be allowed to do it, you'd already be told no. So just let it happen. The 9 of Wands is where you're feeling like you're chomping at the bit, can't wait for something to happen. You think you've done everything possible, but the real thing is you have to be present to win. So no matter what, you still have to keep yourself present and available for the victory. Yes, some things take longer, but they are also worth it. Success is imminent with this 9 of Rods. Don't forget that, because the very next one is the 10 of Rods, which you got at the beginning. So you know that's coming. And here is the Knight of Pentacles, meaning the money has already been allotted. It's been allotted and assigned. Allotted and assigned, and it's being dispatched to you as we speak. So the courier is bringing it. That knight is on his way. And there's your 9 of Cups. Heart desire being granted. So this is very much about an alignment of career and finance that suits you. And you've probably been trying to get it to work out for a hot minute. And the 3 of Rods, leaving behind what you've already taken as far as you can and starting this new pursuit here in a new direction. So it's not that you're abandoning these. They can stand on their own because you've taken them all the way as far as you can develop them. And we've got the 7 of Rods, meaning stand your ground and don't let other people's opinions throw you off course. Remember, not everybody's going to be able to visualize the outcome of your goal. And it's not there, so they can't. And it's okay that they can't. It doesn't mean you're not getting it. It means it's not their purpose, right? So stick to your guns and be persistent about what you're trying to move toward. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, we've got a couple of cards that jumped out here. Page of Cups. So it's telling you this is the wave of abundance, and this cup has a fish in it, which indicates the universe is saying everything you need will be provided when you need it. Sometimes we want it ahead of time, but we can't go for that because sometimes things have an expiration date and you don't want it too far in advance, or it will be used up by the time, or not any good for you by the time it's time for it to happen. So trust the universe in its timing. It knows way more than we do. And this is a contract or a document, official document, either a certification, some kind of certificate or license. It can also be the energy of a deed, or it's an official document. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the energy of a restored abundance. So the Ace is always a gift from Divine. And you've got the little Easter lily showing you it's like a rebirth. And so we'll take that in your financial abundance. It's right on top of that 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Justice card, Libra Major Arcana coming in, which is the energy of something being brought to a place of right decisions being made by you or for you, which is right on top of that energy you've been putting out to create with. So that's a good energy of things being done in the right way for justice. It's the energy of balance and things flowing. The Four of Rods is very good energy of grounded stability in your household and the energy of harmony and good communication. And as that Fool moves in, that's the energy maybe even of an open doorway so that you can start a new chapter. Some of you may have nuptials lined up as well. That is the card of marriages in the cards. Another Five of Pentacles. Something is not happening as fast as you want it to, but you have to just be patient. Keep your focus on how you want to see the end result and don't focus on what's not here, because that's what makes you anxious. We have the beautiful Empress. The Empress is the energy of fertility and new beginnings. She's also the muse, so she brings in brand new ideas and intuition to help you build something new. So we love that fertility of that energy. And the Six of Rods. So there's your victory. The Six of Rods is coming through the battle victorious, and you see the sun in the background. That's always a confirmation that you have either you're the front runner, head and shoulders above the rest, and it is kind of a celebration, this ticker tape parade in your honor to celebrate your victory. Temperance, Sagittarius Major Arcana, the energy of creating an alchemical ability of this beautiful Archangel Uriel is literally bringing synchronicity and abundance aligned with you as that Knight of Pentacles is also present. Very solid energy and very encouraging because it's in your career and finance side here. And it's telling you, look from your enlightened mind, see the bigger picture. Don't get too narrow of a focus, because this is a greater move forward than you originally anticipate. It's going to serve a bigger purpose. The Hanged Man. And there's that Knight of Pentacles again. So above all, my Cancer friends, the money is on the way. It's been dispatched and it's heading to you. It's shown up enough times now. We should be convinced. So this is a very beautiful reading of moving forward, lots of new things happening, restoring your financial abundance. Even though it seems like it's taken forever and a day, you will be victorious through this if you can focus your energy and remain in the positive, creating your own outcome. Remember, see the outcome only. You want to give the universe your target destination. So many blessings to you, my Cancer friends. I send you lots of healing, lots of love, light, and abundance, peace, happiness, and joy. And I will see you again in July. Namaste.